patch hype. There's nothing hype about the patch if you're a thief at least. Lol. It's shit garbage changes. They're not really doing anything to thief. So, well, it's if you take that trait, like why would you do that? It's useless. What? They're not removing the third dodge mechanic. Yeah, everything on that is useless. Why would you pick any of those? What? Are you saying that steel is minor? It doesn't say anything about minor. It only says... Oh, someone stopped. Tanto, thank you for the resub. It doesn't say anything about... this trait now causes... Oh yeah. Oh, you mean that trait is called already? Oh yeah. You are right. Well, then they pretty much destroyed Daredevil. Talk about... They basically destroyed Daredevil then. They pretty much just deleted it. Now you're forced into playing SD Thief, or... That's the biggest use. Yeah, well, then. So they remove. That makes no sense, though. Well, congratulations, you just deleted Daredevil then. Oh my god. This clearly shows that Anet has no idea what the fuck they're doing, but I mean that we already knew, but this takes probably the prize out of all balance patches that we've ever seen. They have a surprise balance patch, yeah. How enjoyable. Now we are forced to just play SD Thief, boys. But unblockable, what about it? Like, you already run Trickery, so your steel is always fucking unblockable. And 600 range, that's fucking useless. What the fuck? Why would you need... You have unblockable. You always have Bountiful Theft up. Oh my god. Like, you cannot run without Trickery. Like, you're not gonna have any initiative then to be able to do anything. Oh my god. It could have been an interesting change if this would make Staff more of a duelist build, like purely. But not even that they think about. Like, if they want to delete DP Daredevil, then it's not completely unblockable. What do you mean? I mean, okay, you mean like you cannot go through actual blocks, but I mean just put Bassi then if you feel like you're worried about that. Technically you're only there for a +1. You mean that you wanna keep Daggerstorm? Yeah, it's not needed. Like, we've never really needed that, so to say. But they had a really good chance here. Like, if they're revamping, like they're remaking Daredevil, you know, like make it a duelist build and like create Staff so it can actually have sustain and 1v1 potential. Now you delete one spec and you... What? They even nerf Staff, which is even more funny. Staff 2 OP, boys. We nerf some damage on Staff and then we make Daredevil DP useless in the process. Okay. ANET should never be able to... either they don't want Thieves to be played at all, or they just want SD Thief to be played. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, they pretty much made you either play core DP. I mean, core DP can kinda compete with Daredevil as it is right now. I mean, I think you even do more damage. I think you even do more damage on core DP Thief than you do on Daredevil. The only thing you lack is the mobility. But I mean, yeah, that's the thing. But technically, and you lose a little bit of survivability. Murloc, it's okay. Yo, Kada, long time no see. I mean, it's not crazy to have Steel unblockable when you make Steel useless. Like, if you really felt like, oh, I need Steel unblockable, just go Bassi. There's no issue to actually run Bassi over Dagger Storm. Like, if you play DP, you pretty much lean toward going into more of a +1 because you cannot stick as much into team fights as you can do as SD. And when you're SD, you get even a bigger window of staying in team fights due to Dagger Storm, so it's very important to have Dagger Storm in that scenario. But other than that, when you play DP, you don't really stick in team fights that long, you know? So you just go into... you can go Bassi then, no problem. But it's like everything they did with Thief, this change, is they are achieving 0. I don't know what they're trying to achieve here. Like, they don't even explain why. It's like... I don't know. Yeah, there's no hope about this, but I mean... It's not clunky, it's just the others are better. But I mean... Our focus on the Thief in this update has been towards Daredevil. Its traits and the trade-off that it was inherently built without. Daredevil traits have been reworked to focus on 3 categories: choosing your defense in the Adept tier, choosing your damage in the Master tier, and choosing your dodge maneuver in the Grandmaster tier. With this update, we are adding a trade-off to the profession skill that keeps the theme of a melee-oriented specialization. That's the thing though. They want Staff to be a melee-oriented build that cannot, like, when you're a melee-oriented build, I'm guessing they mean like a duelist or like a close combat fighter. But that can never work unless you have sustain. You do not have sustain in this build. Like, you are not tanky, you don't have any sustain. Yeah. They actually delete the DP Daredevil. Yeah, exactly. I was like, what? We nerfed the damage of Staff Strike and Staff Bash. I'm like, what? First of all, did you feel like Staff was doing too much damage? What? Oh my lord. But this must be like, this is a fucking late April Fool's joke. This has to be. Like, if if it's not a... Yeah, but Vault, this is not Vault we're talking about anyways, so... But yeah. I mean, whoever is in charge of the balance team in ANET, he shouldn't be anywhere near anything that has to do with balance, in my opinion. That's, or the people that are doing balance, they shouldn't be doing balance because they have no idea what the fuck they're doing. It's like they have a very good chance here then. If they feel like staff is supposed to be what they're saying that it should supposed to be, then it need changes completely, much more changes. It needs sustain to be able to handle the 1v1. They are trying a little bit. You can see that with the Marauder's Resilience. This new trait converts 7% of power to vitality while reducing incoming damage from foes. So they're kind of trying to tank it up a little bit from power damage, but it doesn't have any self-sustain like in terms of healing. It doesn't have any self-sustain in terms of anti-condi. So those are the two things that they need to be able to actually have a 1v1 potential. And that other than that, like like if they can you ping the item that gives the thing above your head? It's you need to win the monthly tournament. Yeah. Well, as I said, they pretty much deleted the whole spec now. They actually pretty much deleted one of the more fun builds to play and the more skillful builds to play as well. Ja, did you see? They pretty much deleted DP Daredevil now. Since you're forced into taking the new steel, which is pretty much useless. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't judge it too much, but 1.2k range is... Yeah, they pretty much just halved the steel range. And as DDoF mentioned, they don't mention... I mean... But Ja, you're not even... Ja, listen. No one... It's the minor trait that you cannot pick. Like this one is by default, so they are pretty... Yeah, you cannot not take it, so to say. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the nail in the coffin for DP Thief, I think, for Daredevil. Also, the heal on dodge is not a minor trait anymore. Driven fortitude, yeah. I mean, this one it wasn't that. I mean, this one I didn't really care that much about. This is more orientated towards 1v1, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I said, like, the only way for anyone to actually play staff would be... Like, they're going about it in the wrong way. Now they're killing one... Like, any other potential spec. Yeah, you're just gonna get forced into playing core at the... I don't get it, why is that minor trait screwing DP? Well, first of all, just the ability to not be able to steal 1200 range, like this, I have to be 600 range to be able to steal. Like, do you realize how short that is? It's not even the distance of Sword 2. Like, this is Sword 2 range. This is maybe 600. This is 600. This is how close you need to be able to steal. Do you realize how short that is? like maybe something like this. I don't know. Like, that's stupid. Let me change the music. I mean, yeah. So it's just, it seems they're pushing Dev. Yeah, but that's what I was saying. If that's the case they want, I'm absolutely fine with that. Like, I'm fine with them trying to push Daredevil to be a staff 1v1 build. Like, I'm absolutely fine with that. But I do not think any 1v1 build without any sort of self-sustain is ever gonna exist in this game, right? like you if you want staff to be a successful 1v1 build, like we can see it with two things that they are trying to push it to be one, right? They're changing, for example, Driven Fortitude and Escapist Absolution, so it gives them some sort of sustain. But one Condi remove every 1 second with 450 heal you have 1 second internal cooldown every time you evade an attack. That's the only self-sustain you have. That's not enough for you to be able to sustain 1v1s. Like, they make you tankier. They're making which one is it? I guess it's Havoc Mastery. Was it Havoc Mastery? No, they're creating a new trait that gives this new trait converts 7% of your power to vitality while reducing incoming damage from foes within 360 range by 10%. So it's basically a Scrapper rune. So you can slap this one on and the other one, so you get like 13% damage reduction, but it's just purely power damage anyways. But at the same time, you cannot really tank. Like, if you want to be able to kill anything, you can, I guess you're playing Marauder or you're playing Paladin Amulet. But at the same time, how much damage do you actually do when you're Paladin Amulet and you fight anything with high amount of sustain? You're just gonna get out sustained, or anything with high amount of Condi with high sustain. You're never gonna be able to do all that. Like, you're not gonna be able to have enough Condi cleanse. You're not gonna be able to do enough damage to pressure them. Valkyrie with Daredevil rune, yeah, but at the same time, then you're so weak to. I mean, even with like you go Daredevil rune and Valk, you have 20k HP. You go staff. I guess you get like. I guess you would run. I don't know. I mean, now the traits are changed, obviously, but so you would. I don't have a staff for this one. Yeah, exactly. You get some more HP than this, but at the same time, but at the same time is. Yeah, of course. But I think you're still gonna be so weak to anything like a +1. Like, imagine a Revenant jumping you. You're gonna get blown up if you don't expect it. Like, if you don't have your stun breaks ready, like, I guess you would run Bandit's defense. I guess you would still run Channel. I'm not sure about Channeled Vigor. Maybe you run Withdraw, and then Dagger Storm, obviously, and then you would run Staff. And then I don't know about Acro gives 2 passives though. Yeah, but at the same time, then you have even less damage. I mean, you would run instant reflexes. This one I'm not sure. It's 90 seconds, but I guess upper hand, or maybe upper hand. It doesn't really matter what you run here. But I was even I was thinking about crit strikes. That's the one that I was looking at. Oh, sorry. I was looking at crit strike. I guess gain might, or I don't know. What would you run here? Stealth attack, skills inflict them. What is this? Skills inflict. This one seems kind of useless. Yeah, I was mainly thinking about this one. But you don't need precision since you have Daredevil rune though, so it doesn't really matter about since you will have. I was thinking for the sustain, healing with Fury, so you need Fury uptime. Then you would obviously go that one then. You could go doubles. You could go double staff and fuck the days. Oh yeah, you meant that one, yeah. But I mean, all of these are kind of useless. This one, stealth attack skills inflict vulnerability. I mean, how much stealth? You have no stealth in this. So, and this one is like critical hits with pistols and harpoon guns. Like, absolutely useless too. All three of these are fucking useless. So, what you do? I think you have some base precision, anyways. So it will give you something. I mean, everything of these are shit. So this one will give you some ferocity at least. But the thing I meant is I guess something like this then you would play. Well, let's see. But yeah, I think it's kind of clear that they don't really have any idea what they're like doing. It should be I mean, yeah, there's no point really. They're not gonna change their mind, so no point really talking about it. It's just pretty hilarious seeing them trying to balance. We can at least confirm that most likely DP Daredevil is dead, because the short steel, I just don't see how that could be ever good. Like, it just can't be good. Like, imagine a kill running away from you and you're like, I have steel up but fucking 600 range. Like, this is like 600 range. You're like, well, I can't. Oh my god. Doesn't really matter. You can play Scholar, you can play Eagle, and you can play Infiltration. I don't really. Doesn't matter to me. Well, you break Q. Yeah, but that's the thing though. Since they don't describe anything, like the Daredevil trait, the first one that gives you 50 endurance. They are now describing it as now steel will become unblockable and 600 range, and that means basically they don't mention anywhere. So they're basically removing a dodge or what? They don't mention anything about that. Yeah, I know, but it's kind of hard to see. 600. It's not far. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard. Every time you read about something, it's so hard to really put your mind, like, how is it in theory? Like, you can just yeah, you need to see it live, but yeah, that's the thing though. They describe it as this trait now causes steel to become swiped, which reduces the range from 1200 to 600 and makes the attack unblockable. But they, I guess that's addition to what it already does. Right now, Supremacy gain access to physical skills. Your maximum endurance threshold is increased by 50. One of the Grandmaster dodges is also getting... Which one? It doesn't say anything about it. You have defensive, offensive. I guess you have 2 offensive. But where do you see the... I don't see... And choosing your dodge maneuver in the Grandmaster tier. It doesn't say anything about removing one. Oh yeah. Big joke. Patch. The problem with trickery, like, I don't know how balanced Thief would be, but the only way Thieves would never pick, like, it's just too stacked. Thief lives on having Steel, right? Steel carries whole Thief as it is. Without Steel, Thief wouldn't be able to do anything. So if they would change Steel, and we wouldn't be so reliable on steel, that they would have to give us everything. They would have to give us other stuff. The other thing is that if we would make everything baseline in trickery, for trickery to not be picked is, first of all, the most important one is preparedness. Without this one, this one should have been baseline for a long time ago. But it's, even if this one was baseline, you would still pick trickery, because the first trait is not that important. These are not, they're kind of irrelevant, right? This one is good, Kleptomaniac. Could we give this one baseline too? Perhaps, right? It's not that bad. It's not gonna make Thief overpowered, right? Bountiful Theft. This is the one that more or less makes Thief absolutely, like, you have to pick trickery. Like, if I don't have this, I cannot steal on anyone that, I won't interrupt anyone that has stab. I cannot steal anyone that has Aegis, because my steal will get blocked then. Like, that's stupid, right? And it rips 3 boons, for the love of God, and it has a boon removal. So Bountiful Theft is one of those traits that I need this one. And if this one was baseline for every build, then we could see some crazy shit, right? And then you have Sleight of Hand. Sleight of Hand. This one is also like reduce steal by 20%. It's not that overpowered. The days, is it that overpowered? I don't know. Like, but if they made that one, if they made 4 traits baseline out of trickery, then you could basically drop trickery. But at the same time, how strong would that be? Like, I don't know. Why is he targeting me? I don't know if this is so smart, but I can't hit him. Oh, I used my I don't know, this guy is not doing much, but they legit just rushed, I guess, at least, no, what is our holo doing? Go back. I'll get the decap then. Okay. I don't know why you would go on the node though as Necro. Questionable. I can actually just go back on node. I can kill him. Fail it, don't die, don't die, don't die, I'll come. Necro is gonna try. Is he blood? Oh, the kills! Beast, fail it, beast, beast, fail it, beast. You should have come faster. Instantly, as soon as we down them. Kill! Oh! Oh, I'll steal on him for free. Because he had, what's it called? Oh my god! He got destroyed. No! I cannot interrupt it anymore. Three to one. Beast. No one wants to go beast. It takes too long for me to just kill it solo. So that's why I want someone to come. Oh my. Oh my god, look how much damage he does, just not even doing anything on me. He just killed himself, I think. I'll drink my tea. Yes, I am sick. Easiest rest. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming, dodge! Three to 1. I think they are AFK. Do you think Spellbreaker is balanced? I don't have any opinions about any other classes. I don't play that much to care about the others. All I want is to have Thief enjoyable, and they kind of killed one of my favorite specs. I mean, at the same time, I'm over pessimistic, I guess. I would have hoped. There was one change that I did like. Let's try to be optimistic for once, then, okay? So, give me a sec. I'm just gonna. Okay, so let's say let's say the steel change isn't that bad, right? Like 600 range is playable. Like you can get away with playing 600 range steel, right? Let's pretend that for a moment. Then actually, I think, and we still have our three dodges. There is one change that makes the DP Daredevil do a little bit more damage in +1s. Oh my lord. Nice juke. So the trait that... which one was it? Havoc Mastery. This trait has been renamed Havoc Specialist and it has been moved to the Master tier. This trait now grants 5% damage bonus for each bar of endurance that is not full. That one is kinda actually... That one is actually pretty good because you use your mobility to move around the map, right? So you will have very low amount of endurance every time you go into a +1. Since you use your dash around the map, right? So you will basically have a 15% damage buff in DP Daredevil, right? That should technically be how it's supposed to be, right? So you're actually then doing... You're actually doing more damage then. But here's the but. It will compete with PI, but I mean PI hits like a fucking wet noodle now anyway, so it's fucking garbage. So it's basically Core Thief with a little bit more mobility, I guess. And here's the and. Imagine, let's pretend for a moment that they made preparedness baseline. And then we could actually have dropped trickery and just become a full +1 mobile class, because you don't... you will lose out on some good stuff like Bountiful Theft, but since you make your steel unblockable, do you really need... I mean, you're not gonna be able to rip stab and stuff. But, yeah. So then you could go crit strikes, and you would be Daredevil, Deadly Arts crit strikes, Daredevil, and you would go like... You would... Did I hear unblockable steel? Yeah. Or well, it's gonna be called Swipe. Did you read the patch notes? Yeah, so you could... here's the patch notes. So you could have Swipe. You would go like brawlers. You would pick brawlers still, I think. Then you would go damage. You would go the damage here. You would pick the new Havoc Mastery here, and you would go. You would still go dash. You would go Twin Fangs. You would go Practice Tolerance, and you would go no quarter. And then you would go just full damage. And then you would be technically you would be do so much damage with this, but you need preparedness baseline, because you cannot... I mean, yeah, you can do 1-5-2 and then you're out of initiative. Like, look, boom. I can do one more Heartseeker and then I'm out of initiative. So that's one of the reasons it's impossible to play without preparedness baseline. Like, you need to have it. People are saying Daredevil will be terrible. I mean, they kind of killed... Oh yeah, here's the guy who reported me that made me get banned on my main account for BMing King Ledan. This guy, he kept harassing me and being annoying, and then I BM'd him and blocked him, and I got banned for a week. I mean, I don't know, I think the changes to DP Daredevil is... DP Daredevil is gonna be dead, I think, but I guess we will see. So the best build to play is SD, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they pretty much force... I mean, I would be okay with... Like, listen, I've complained long time about how we don't really... all thief rolls looks the same. SD, DP, Deadeye, all are +1 orientated into rotation +1, decap, whatever you wanna call it. But I've always complained about I want the new elite spec. I want it to be more orientated into a new playstyle, and they had a good opportunity to do that with staff here. But as I mentioned, like, you cannot just give damage reduction to thief and have evades and think that's gonna be enough to sustain yourself into +1s, because +1s are not gonna go away. Revenants are still gonna exist, but you're also gonna have other +1s. Like, they had good opportunity to make... To me, in order to make a good 1v1 build, you need to have certain things, like self-sustain. You need to have escape, and you need to be able to like do damage. Like, if you don't do damage, you're just a damage, like you're just a sponge, right? They're trying to make Daredevil a brawler. Yeah, but the brawler in other words are a 1v1er, right? But you don't have enough cleanse, you don't have enough anti-condi. Like, they think that you can with your evades you can chain enough evades, and the power damage reduction will be sufficient to avoid, because you can technically then go like with the new whatever it was called, the new one that gives you Marauder's Resilience. This new trait converts 7% of power to vitality while reducing incoming damage from foes within 360 range by 10%. But that's not good enough for you to be able to sustain a 1v1, and it's not good enough for you to sustain a +1. So you're just gonna get demolished no matter what. And then you're still gonna have SD Thieves, you're still gonna have Revenants there, and they're all gonna be able to jump you and kill you. Hell, there's probably holos, whatever. Like, there's so many things. You're not gonna, yeah. And since you don't have any, like, node damage is also gonna be a thing to pressure Daredevil, since you don't have any self-sustain other than you're gonna have regen and you're gonna have the 450 heal every time you evade something. But those two things are not gonna be enough for you to sustain node damage. Like whatever, like let's pretend like Thunderclap or whatever, like something that ticks on the node, that's gonna force you out of the node, and that's gonna make you lose the node. So. Also, another interesting thing, I had a guy on the forums or Reddit. He said Thief should always prioritize decaps. Did you know that? Soul of Shiro, 1 Jason, Karatesh, 2 DP Thieves. I guess I'll go DP myself. Rest in peace, my lovely build. I'm gonna go to bed. He's a staff, most likely. How enjoyable. Let's go crit strikes for some big numbers. Oh, he's re-rolling. No, don't re-roll, my friend. If he re-rolls to something other than Thief. Shah Monk. No. Yeah, definitely SD. What? I've never said prioritize decaps. I've always said kills are the most important thing in this game. Karatesh! We got one guy he's a goner. We are 4v5. I go mid or leads far. Soul of Shiro. Do you think he's gonna come, or are they win trading? GG, win trade. Okay. Oh, with Daggerstorm he used all his cooldowns, I think. Okay. What? Where did he come from? No, are you serious? Oh my god, and he blocks now. Can we get the Shadow Step Stomp here though? Oh. Our guy is actually back now, so we can actually play. If fail it disengage, which would be the optimal. If he has blink there, I could be actually be dead. But he's actually leaving, which is good, and now they get 2 kills. That's a good trade. Oh no, but it's gonna be a rally race now. Fail it, can you port towards me? Oh my god, fail it. Okay, well that should be okay still. Can we juke him back?
Let's see if you can get the Necro no. This is a holy moly low-rated game though. Yeah, I'm dead here. I'm trying to greed for the res, but I mean, I thought it was gonna be a rally race. Can I get you? No. Everyone keeps rallying them. Yeah, this is terrible. Oh, I rallied. Yeah, I know he's fresh air filler. Just play safe. You don't need to overextend. Let me get the decap. Oh, yeah, the best thing for thieves, I've always said it, is always gonna be kills. Kills on the map is the best thing that can just happen to you ever. That means you're gonna be ahead in terms of kills, and that means you have more +1s, etc. Like, how can that be a bad thing? It just cannot. Okay. He got the shield, that's fine. I'll get the damage buff. Yeah, you run away. By the way, I kind of liked the changes to the maps that they were gonna do. Oh, Tage, thank you for the host, by the way. But like, it's like, okay, did he have stealth or did he just disappear? Okay. Boys, thank you for the host as well. Everyone hosting now. He's just going ham. Should get the kill. Just chase him. Fail it. No, why are you not chasing him? Oh. Silencia, just go in, steal, and then he's dead. He knows how to press steal at least. That's like the only thing he actually knows how to do in this game. Yeah, he's dead. Can I actually get the stump with the buff? Do I have? No, I don't have the buff, right? Oh, what? I'm behind the box. I'm behind the box. How do you do damage to me? Yeah, it's like, let's go decap when they have like let's go decap instead of +1ing your team, and then everyone dies, and it's like, okay, yeah, he is actually running Thieves Guild. I like this. New meta, boys. Oh, I actually missed the steal. That's fine. Oh, that was so bad. I should be able to get away. My Circle guy, he's gonna die though. I don't think I can save him anyways. Or can I? Can I? Dagger Storm. He's probably trying to burst me. Hello. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We decap here, then we go for the buff, because he... Yeah, this should be okay. They're losing close though, which is kind of bad. I don't know how they're losing close, but that should be fine. Failed can... Oh, they actually got killed. He left prematurely, I guess. That's fine. Now he goes back, which is kind of stupid. He should have come middle with me. I did a Silencia steal, boys. He missed steal. No, my god, did he actually have the scepter block too? Oh my, how many blocks does he have? Okay, our whole team is retarded, by the way. Look at the mini-map and tell me what's going on. Did they just die to 2 Reapers on respawn? Okay. How do we win this game? So we have to babysit close, or the people versus the Necros. We can come to that. The Ellie killed the guy on close, right? Middle. Yeah, far actually, sorry. Okay. So Warrior takes the 1v1 again. We decap here. Oh my god, stop, die. You're dying too! What the fuck are you talking about? Failed got deleted by Silencia. And now our Scourge, sorry, our Revenant is going towards close. This is going to be a very hard game. I feel like we're throwing. We Dagger Storm here just to get the clones off us. Dodge. Dodge again. Hello, why doesn't my port support me anywhere? I hate this game. Sometimes it just doesn't work. We know he doesn't have steal up, so we can actually kite him. Thank you. They got the damage buff, that's fine. We decap after this. Actually, no, we're gonna try to stay here so they won't get nuked. Yeah, we need to get the kills. Now, because you see the guy is already low. No, he's gonna get stumped. Woo! Yeah, I'm dead though. What the fuck? Hello? Okay, I got trust. I have what? Where did this guy come from? That was a very special game. What was our warrior called? I could actually ask him. Their Ellie carried it pretty good. Yeah, stop die. Yeah, Philip, why you die so much? Do you play on EU or NA? I guess you'll never know that. Who knows? Maybe I'm playing on both at the same time. Oh my god. Wife, are you here? Are you on my stream? This is your song. What's the story behind my in-game name? I looked at Anet's balance patch notes for the last 5 years, and I smacked my head on the keyboard, and this is what it turned out to be.
I woke up in the middle of a dream. I cannot sleep because I cannot stand this damn heat. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
I'm not strong anymore. I used to be in a world so cold, but now I'm feeling so hot. I'm feeling so weak.
That's something else I would say. Who said it's not Hellset? I'm Hellset. You think Daredevil will compete with other duelists? I think not, no. Without any self-sustain, like high amount of healing or... Like you look at all the successful 1v1ers, they are so tanky, like you can't even compare. The little amount of damage reduction you get from one trait is not gonna be enough to compete with. Like look at Soul Beast and it still could die in +1s. Like what MOA stands and Beast mode and like you get more vitality, you get more this and that, and then you have what's it called, Dolly stance, and then you take a mere 10% damage reduction. You think that's gonna make you be able to to sustain outnumbers? No, of course not. I think you're still gonna be able to die in a +1. Yeah, but you cannot play Sage's Thief though. Did you smoke some weed today? I don't smoke. I'm sick though. They had a good opportunity, as I said on the stream earlier, like if they would actually have done, like they had a unique time to, since they wanted to change Daredevil I'm assuming their goal is trying to make it into a 1v1er. I'm more concerned that it's buffs we're seeing rather than nerfs. Yeah, I mean, I told you, it's like, it's the hard route is to start tuning everything down. The lazy route is this one where you just keep buffing everything, and it's just not gonna change. I think they don't know where to begin. Like it's just too hard for them. They don't have the amount of manpower or the time to invest into sorting out the power creep, and that's just when they don't have that. They feel like the easy way out would be that they feel pressure to continue pushing out patch notes, and this is what we're gonna have then. It's the easiest way to do, but it's not good enough. Like it's just gonna be, it's like it's because they're listening to Trevor Boyer and the knowledgeable community. How's the search for another game to stream going? I don't really. The only game I'm waiting for is I think the damage lands first, fail it, and then you get the endurance. That's pretty much, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, classic, yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for the beta. I mean, this is just a disaster anyways. Like, now they make it, like, some games are actually playable to, like, you can actually pull out DP Thief playing DP Thief, but they pretty much deleted that spec
I would say so at least. As I said, it's very easy to read patch notes in general and just be like, you can be very pessimistic or you can be very optimistic. You can be like, this is gonna be broken, this is gonna be broken, this is gonna be overpowered, this is gonna be shit. But then you come into practice and you're like, okay, this wasn't as broken as I thought it would be. So it's very easy to judge something beforehand. But reading it doesn't sound promising, I can say you that much. Yes, I am off to Tuesday. Very correct. Oh, we're versus what's his name? Teapot. Teapot. What do we? Do you guys want me to play a deep staff game just for fun? What would I play? What would I play, boys? What staff build would I play? I don't know. No, I mean rune and amulet and everything. You want me to play with oh, you mean like this? What? Top, bot. Why Havoc Mastery? And then withdraw. I guess you run withdraw. I don't know if this is a good idea, but baby, yeah, I mean that's kind of old news. My wife is 6 months pregnant, so we will have our baby in August 2nd. So yeah, feel free to donate for the baby, or I mean we are going on vacation as well, so that would also be a good donation goal, I guess. That went fine. This is why I didn't really want Ultimate Dominator. No, you should go for full cap. Go full cap. Go full cap. Go full cap. We're too slow. Feels bad, man. What's capping? Is it? I can hold them here though. That's fine for me. Yes, give me the node. I have no con. Oh yeah, what the fuck, Valiant, you tricked me. I have no consequence on this build now. I mean, we're keeping Teapot away, I guess.
Why is our team dead though? I go for. No, I didn't make it in time. Is he dead? Yeah, he's actually dead. No, he got it. Fuck me. Yeah, fail it. You can go +1. I'll get upper. And then I can hold 4, I think. He's stealthing, no? Yeah. Oh, that was a bad steal. What pulled me? No, I fell down. Okay, that's my bad. But maybe he can... Oh, the NG actually is following me. What the fuck? I guess it's the warrior on... No. What's that? T-Rex? Is it? I guess it's the Dragon Hunter then. Tyrone. Okay. Can I? Oh yeah, never mind. What the fuck is this? Is this the Tage build? Oh no! Oh. I'm dead. Can he res me? Res me. Are you blood? Easy res. I know I have torment removal. I'm sorry, Valen. It's my bad. Our I thought that guy was kind of decent. Yeah, at least that's what I remembered, but I don't think we can save him here. Okay, never mind. Nice, that's a good kill. You can follow him. I'll cap. Buffs, you should go lower. Fail it. Fail it. Fail it. I'll get upper. He's going for the cap. I'll chase him after. I'm just gonna steal straight out so I get to the node. What? How am I taking so much damage? I don't even know where I took damage from. Oh, that's a good dodge though. What? No way. That's my bad though. When giveaway, I'm banned on my main account, so for being toxic, so I can't. I cannot do. Oh, sorry. I cannot do much. Permaban? No, I'm banned. Like I got banned. I don't know how long in total, but a week, I guess. I'm in jail all the time. I mean, of course you steal far. 600 is very short though. If it was 900, I could accept that. Like 900 is not that far, Valen, right? Like this you steal pretty often, no? I didn't say anything about the N-word. I said something to a guy who was harassing me in game. He kept. I got into a ranked. Like it all started with him asking for 3 gold in map chat. And no one wanted to give him 3 gold, and he started getting really angry in the map chat. And he was like, "Oh, this is what the game has become to. No one wants to give him 3 gold." And people were saying like, "You can go earn that in like 2 minutes in fucking in the world or whatever." So I said to him, "No one gives a fuck about you and your 3 gold, right?" And then he starts spamming me like a motherfucker. I'm like, "Oh my god, I'll just go offline mode." Then I get into a game with him the other day, like a day after, you know. And the guy keeps targeting me. I have him on block, mind you. And he keeps targeting me and just runs after me. Probably spamming shit. So I whisper him, you retarded, you ugly fuck. I bet your mom didn't want you. And then I got banned for a week. So yeah. That's the story out of that one. He was annoying, so that's why. I cannot control my rage. I need anger management courses. Yeah, I was actually doing that. I wrote to him, BM'd him, blocked him, and then I unblocked him, BM'd him, and blocked him. Oh my god. You can be a top tier player and talk like that, Sin. Or you mean I can be? I know I can. I wouldn't say that I'm a top player anymore. I don't play the game anymore. But yeah, it was funny, and I got banned for a week. It was pretty worth it, yeah. It was pretty funny actually. He kept spamming. He was like, what did he say? He's like, oh yeah, he's like, go take care of your baby instead, or something like that. And then being in the game, or like in the map chat before, like. Yeah. What? I don't care that much. What the fuck? Then I said the baby isn't even born yet, and then he said go take care of your wife then or something. I was like, she's not home right now. It's hard for me to do anything about that. Yeah, I'm a feeder. His name was King Dan. King Dan, I think. King. Nah, that's not his name. I've showed him earlier on the stream. It's something Dan, or maybe I can see it in map chat. Yeah, here, King Ledan. This. Now I'm enforcing. How do I say? No, I'm encouraging bullying. This is the guy. Give her chocolate. The thing is, okay, listen to this. So at my work, there's a lot of consultants at my work. I was a consultant at my work as well, and then I got hired. But so they have this in Easter in Sweden. It's so much candy, like you cannot believe. It's like candy everywhere, everywhere. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll just put some in my bag and bring it home. And then she eats it a little bit, and then she's like, don't bring candy home anymore. And then she throws everything. She's like, I don't want it anymore. And she's eating my avocados. Oh, is that the guy we had? We have the... Okay, our comp is really bad though. Staff Thief. I don't know what he plays. This will be a hard game, but... I guess we'll see if we can win. Oh, come. You can go back to my VOD and listen to the stream and you'll hear what I think. Yeah, it's even shorter than a Shortboy 5. Like Shortboy 5 is actually further. I don't remember. I've played about it. Sorry, I talked about it on and off. Staff 5? Oh, okay. Well, our combo is kind of okay, I guess. I guess it's DP Thief. So I'm playing SD versus... This is kind of annoying for me to be SD versus this, because I don't really have... But at the same time, these two are kind of tanky. And I kind of want to beat SD versus the Mesmer. Yeah, the avocados here are pretty okay. I mean, it's obviously not whatever you were saying. Oh, he's full damage, I guess. Okay, yeah. Ooh. I think I avoided him. So they died on close. Understandable. A 2v2 in middle. If he can sustain himself, I think our 2v2 shouldn't be able to die, really. I'll Dagger Storm. Dagger Stormception, boys. Oh, okay, I missed the steal. It's 2 thieves here. I should go towards... I actually don't know where, because there's 2 thieves here, no? No. He's dead though. Is close open? He's going for beast, I think. No, he's going for... I actually don't know. Someone went for beast though. Or he's going to duel our scrapper. I'm full capping, then I'll help on the B. No, he's gonna get stolen, I think. Yeah, that's bad. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stomp in time and... Oh, that's so clutch! But I'm maybe dead now. Actually, no. Our team is heavily investing on the wrong targets, in my opinion, or like wrong fights. I don't know, it's like they rotate really poorly. I can sneak though. I'll get the decap into full cap. That's good. But yeah. Fail it is noob. He's not carrying good enough. I don't know if we can win this. We have no one who's dueling the right people. I don't know if I'll be able to get the decap though, but he's probably gonna get the rest now. That's bad. He's not paying attention, or? Where is the holo? He didn't follow me. Did he just leave me? What? That makes no sense. Why wouldn't he follow me? Then I'm gonna force a long full cap here. Because the only one that can duel is the druid, and now the thief comes, which is fine for me. I'm okay with this. This is a terrible matchup for me, but at least I'm... he's gonna pull. Yeah, there's the pull. Then we dodge. We got the full cap now. And we get 2 people now. Oh, that's a bad steal for me. Woo! Now we leave. Can I actually manage to... Oh, no, that was bad. I'm gonna... No, I wanted to steal on the... Look at this build of monkey. Nah, I don't... It's just bad to waste time here in my opinion. He should be able to tank 2 thieves pretty well. Did he die? No. I think the druid is coming, so we stomp here. We just killed them as... The problem is gonna be the cleave though for the... Oh, Fela just died. What did you die to? He got steal up now. Wow, he did a... He must be very... Because that was a lot of damage though. No, that was... Okay, I'm dead. Nope, I should be okay here. Okay, never mind. Oh no! He didn't cleave fast enough. Song name? This one? Desert Dwellers Far From Here. No problem, Tigger. Tigger.
And if you want to shift in dimension, how do you do it? How do you shift it into another dimension?
Acro staff, yeah, pretty much. How I'm doing? I'm sick. Otherwise, other than that, I'm pretty good. See you. Violet. Wing. Wingmon Jelly. If Wing doesn't want to queue, then I think I'll just log off anyways. I'm getting pretty tired as well with being sick and all. The cough is like, the cough just takes all the energy, you know. You keep coughing and it's like, you get exhausted. I don't know. Only one. Only one? Well, okay, queue few then. I don't really have any. Hello, Dracula. Yeah, exactly. Why would I be clumsy with a baby? I have a dog. I've had a dog before. I'm not clumsy with him. Thief changes should be interesting. Well, not really. You know what? Wing. I think I'm too tired to queue. I'm too tired. Who do we host? Teapot?
Save the planet.
There's no way I'd host you, Jeffies. Send me 500 gold, I'll host you. 500 gold, host. Chen Tong. Big Beluga. Don't make me. Nah, let's host Teapot.